Submarine something, and to be frank, I love the guitar, dude. I love. Oh, I can remember walking into a party one night years ago, and there was a load of people in the kitchen, or scullery, as I love to call it, and he was just sitting there. There was about five of them sitting just on the floor in the kitchen, and he's just sitting, just playing the guitar. And it was great seeing an acoustic guitar, like absolutely amazing. So we're moving on, and then we're coming back, and I've hit record so that I can send you it as well, the audio as well as video. Walk the World is next. They're a West Midlands-based feel-good rock band formed by four members of the Phonics, carrying forward a fresh chapter of their musical career. Their sound fuses melody rock, songwriting with an energetic full band live feel built around strong hooks, driving guitars, and an uplifting modern edge. With standout tracks like Crime of the Century, Check the Meaning, and Good to Be Free and Christmas is Calling, the band deliver music that's both accessible and emotionally charged. Rooted in a strong DIY ethic, Walk the World are focused on authenticity, connection, and bringing back the heart of Midlands rock, blending classic influences with a modern production style for today's audience. And this is a new one coming from the guys, Corporal Dame.
There's a light that shines inside us all. Don't let it burn out today. There's a feeling growing inside us soul. Don't let it wither away. Don't wish it away. Don't wish your life away. Why live for tomorrow? You got today. Don't wish it away. Don't wish your life away. Why wait for tomorrow? You gotta seize the day. Don't let tomorrow get you down. Just get your feet back on the ground. Stand out from the crowd.
Love it. Love it. Walk the World with Corporal DM, guys. And with me having a bad day, that actually just gave me a wee mind blowing. So that was Corporal DM, Walk the World. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Next we are on to Birdie Nicholas, a true cowgirl at heart, hailing from the wide open spaces of Arizona. She's a passionate award-winning country artist and songwriter, and she brings the raw, authentic spur of the West to every note. With a love for Western heritage and storytelling, her music reflects the grit, grace and timeless traditions that make the West so special. So whether she's strumming a guitar under desert sky class or writing songs that speak to the soul, Birdie Nicholas is dedicated to sharing the stories of cowboys, outlaws and the beauty of the American West with the world. Join her on her musical journey through the rugged landscapes and heartfelt moments that define country living. Her albums, Into the West, and her latest album, Western Heritage, are currently streaming on all platforms. Subscribe to her YouTube channel at Birdie Nicholas, and I'll just drop it in. So on YouTube, it's at Birdie Nicholas, and on Instagram and Facebook, it's at Birdie Nicholas 7. But again, I'll drop them all in and drop in everyone's handles as we go out throughout the night. The first one that we're going to go with from Birdie is going to be Burning Daylight. So here she is.
Burning daylight on this desert ride, open valleys
Dirty Nicholas, guys, and I've dropped all our handles. If someone on Instagram can send a message, because I've froze, the picture's frozen, but sometimes the sound just still continues and you're able to message. So someone can let me know if Instagram's still kicking with audio, and if not, I'll get it sorted. But we are on Stephen with the ph.mac.show on Tickety Talk. We're on the Bounce Digital Radio Facebook page live. Smart speaker, ask her to play our launch, Bounce Digital Radio. We're online, all the w's.bouncedigitalradio.co.uk. So we're all over the show, guys. We're all over the show. Up next is Bully Hay, who delivers a powerful new chapter with Anywhere But Here. It's a raw, heartfelt album exploring the struggle of staying afloat while life pulls you under. It's honest, vulnerable, and unfiltered, and it's driven by guitars, atmospheres, and authentic choruses built to hit hard. Bully Hay is an Australian alt-rock project built on contrast. Dark yet hopeful, gritty yet melody, blending 80s toned atmosphere with modern rock energy. Following their 2024 debut, Black Dogs and Songbirds, produced by Jeff Martin of the Tea Party and mastered by Joe Cara, the project has built a strong reputation across Australia's live scene, touring widely and supporting major artists. Named in a tribute to a family legend of resilience, Bully Hay stands for strength through sound. So Bully Hay, an Australian tribute, a legacy of resilience. Bully Hay stands for strength through sound. That's amazing. I like that. I really do. And the one that we're going to go with, the next guys from, is Another Lost Soul.
Just another lost soldier hiding in the undergrowth, giving up so much, and all my enemies getting close. I think today I'm gonna be somebody, but I don't know if I'm awake or something more. Transmission buzzing overhead. My ammunition is getting low. I think today I'm gonna be somebody, but I don't know if I'm awake or dreaming. After all this time fighting in the
And that was Bully Hay, Bullyhay, guys. Bully Hay. Go over to Spotify. He is on Spotify, and that is his tune, Another Lost Soldier. And we'll play another tune in the next hour from the man himself, as we'll do with all the other artists. So Bully Hay, guys. Next we're on to Where, WWHERE, but I found out it stands for Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman, or aka Where, is an artist passionate about folk music. She's covered Zombie by the Cranberries, absolutely fantastic. She shares her talent with the public by performing in her own compositions on Paris's metro stations. Imagine that, Abby Lathan, the sound echoing and stuff. Her soft, bewitching music echoes through the corridors and captivates passers-by, creating a warm and memorable atmosphere. She performed in different venues in France, Germany and England, and is a captivating, relaxing voice, both soft and powerful, and beautiful and sincere songs that she delivers a message every time she tells her story. Her main musical influences come from American and Canadian folk, and I would also say just a wee bit of Irish as well. But no, she sent me 2 tunes, as always. One is in Polyphony Français, and as I always say, it does not have to be in English. And here it is.
Sur ce pont célèbre sous lequel coule encore la Seine, perdu dans mes rêves, je regarde le soleil qui saigne. Serait-ce mon cœur qui lui donne tant de peine? Serait-ce donc l'heure d'enfin couper mes chaînes? Et soudain vient à mes oreilles ta voix suave qui m'ensorcelle. De ta guitare tu m'enivres, de ce cauchemar tu me délivres. Je l'avais perdu, le sirop de la rue, mais depuis que tu es près de moi, il revient pas à pas, cette air de Paris, cette douce mélodie, elle revient à moi, parce que tu es là. Sous ce ciel parisien, je me sens renaître, et même ce temps de chien, je ne voudrais pas qu'il s'arrête dans cette air polluée. Je ne sens que la volupté sous cette pluie battante. Je suis au chaud, je suis amante. Je l'avais perdu, le sirop de la rue, et ma gorge souffrait, de cris étouffés. Garder cet air de Paris, cette douce mélodie me chavire, me noie dans un fleuve d'émoi. En bateau-mouche, pas de gondole, mais Notre-Dame nous en console. Je l'avais perdu, le sirop depuis que tu es près de moi. Il revient pas à pas, cet air de Paris, cette douce mélodie, elle revient à moi, parce que tu es là. Je l'avais perdu, le sirop de la rue. Je l'avais perdu.
That was absolutely outstanding. Like, that was so beautiful. Where folks, WWHERE have also added that song to the Spotify playlist that I have been creating over the past 8 or 9 months. It's Bounce-Digital-Radio on Spotify, guys. And then you'll find Where and all the other artists was showcased over the past. That was beautiful over the past 8 months. That was that was outstanding. So that would make me want to swim the REC to Parlez-vous Français to see and listen in that subway. And someday I will. Cash Dupree blends heartful pop with soulful touches, writing songs that balance vulnerability and strength. His debut album, Getting to Know Me, introduced a voice defined by growing confidence and artist, a confidence artist inspired by love, resilience, and self-discovery. Cass connects with listeners through lyrics that feel both personal and universal. With each track that he invites you into the world of relaxation and unforgettable melodies. And the tune that we are playing from Cash is Man. So here is Cash Dupree, Man of the World, on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mack. And that song has just been added to the playlist. Here is Man of My Word, Cass Dupree.
I know you've been with other guys. You've seen the passion in their eyes. So fell for all their perfect lies. I would have done just the same. Seemed a safer choice in the chaos and the voice of reason, but I'm here and I'll be yours, steady and I'll remain with you. So let me tell you straight, let's stop and communicate. My voice will be heard as I fight for what I've earned. Every promise said out loud, every whisper from my mouth. My voice will be heard as I fight for what I've earned. I'm a man of my word, yes, a man of my word. that's who I am. But there's passion behind a smile. There's no passion behind a smile. My voice will be heard as I fight for what I've earned. Every promise said out loud, every whisper from my mouth. My voice will be heard as I fight for what I've earned. I'm a man of my word. Yes, a man of my
And on Instagram, it's Cass Dupree Music, CASDUPREE Music, Cass Dupree Music. And such a tune. As I say, it's just been added to the Bounce Dice Digital Dice Radio Spotify list, where you can listen back to it. Next we are going to Vegas. Next we're going to Las Vegas with Steve Lizzo, who is Las Vegas-based electronic producer with UK roots, blending cinematic melodies with high-energy electro and bass-driven sounds. The classical trained pianist turned sound designer. His style fuses musical with modern-day club energy. His latest track, For Some Reason, which we're going to spin now, is a fast-paced, punchy release with a playful edge, and here it is. I like the way that ended. That was Steve Lizzo, For Some Reason, and we'll get to his second tune next within the next hour. Well, in the next second part of the show. Next up, we have a local band from right here on the island of Ireland. They're from down south. They're from Dublin, and they're called The Threads. I'm just loading up the retune, as I say, guys. Unfortunately, I can't drop links into Tickety Talk. That's why I just send sort of names on Instagram. If Instagram fails, I'm on the Browns Digital Radio Facebook page live as well. Also, we're on www.brownsdigitalradio.co.uk, or as I say, ask your smart speaker to play or launch Browns Digital Radio. So the threads, guys, are a script 4-piece rock band from Dublin, from Ireland, down the road. Fusing raw punk rock energy with a no-nonsense rock sound. Together as a band since their university days, they've re-emerged in recent times to craft a sound that is totally ununique that is unique to their own and founded on 3 guiding principles: playing hard, playing fast, and not taking themselves too seriously. Powerful. Their debut single, Sunday Paints, released in June 2025 of last year, captures the essence of their sound, the gritty, tongue-in-cheek take on curly on a Saturday night, a hangover. The only way that we know hard and is drink on a Sunday. It's the best cure for a hangover is a pint the next day. So with more music on the way from the threads, they're sat making themselves heard, loud, fast, and unapologetic and real. Their tune that they wanted me to first play, One More Pint, is explicit, but Sunday Pints, we've got another pint. So here is the guys, here's the threads with Sunday Pints on Bounce Digital Radio. The Threads with Sunday Pints. And if you go over to, and he's going again. I love the drumming at the start. If you go over to Spotify, guys, The Threads, and you'll see the four guys sitting with a bit of graffiti on the wall. Some graffiti behind them, basically. So I can't come, and any guys, if you're listening, any new stuff, as I say, always send my way. Any independent artists out there, independent underground artists, if you have any music that's clean, radio edit, send my way. And if you have any reggae for the Roots and Rhythms, same again, send my way. We're on to another regular who's always sending his new tunes, is May 1920. He's a solo singer-songwriter, originally from Liverpool, but now based in Yorkshire. May 1920 is creating heartful original music with a strong singer-songwriter feel, focusing on honest lyrics and melody songwriting. At the time, the music is available on YouTube, where you can check it out as well. So go to YouTube and go and search for at May 1920 Band. That's on YouTube at May 1920 Band, giving the listeners a chance to hear the latest tracks and follow the journey as new music continues to be released. And the one that the guys of Santa's that we're kicking off with, their new one is Sketch the Home. Here it is. Just give it a wee second. Yep.
Sketch the home that you need. Trace it with the pen that you keep at the back of the drawer underneath. The unused passports and the maps you studied like they're Ouija board. Talk like your garden flames soft and low, making plans that wipe the blood from your walls. Ignore the doubt or the outrage as you bury your belongings in the floor. Set your heart to open and leave. You had that same look in your eye when you were 17, and the deeper the line, the more it will mean. Set your heart to open and leave. You had the time, that's all you ever had before, but you gave it all away to make a break for it. But the chains were hard to shake, and no one's watching now. You're invisible with age. Set your heart to open and leave. You had that same look in your eyes since you were 17, and the deeper the lines, the more it will mean. Set your heart to open and leave. Keep on till you can't return. Keep on. I'd rather have the pain than to see you like this again. Keep on. Sketch the home that you need.
May 1920 band, guys. Go over to YouTube or Instagram, wherever, and type in May 1920 band. And as I say, his stuff is up on YouTube, and once it gets put on other platforms, we will let you know. Next up, guys, is Glitz Perception. It's where sounds gets twisted into something deeper. It crafts a dark, glitch-infused instrumentals appeal from electric, industrial and cinematic worlds, building immersive soundscapes that feel like stepping into another dimension. Every track is layered with texture, disorientation, and atmosphere, creating a raw, almost futuristic energy that hits both the mind and the speakers. So it's not just music, it's an experience designed to take you somewhere between chaos and control. This is Glitz Perception, and we're going to go with our tune, Cosmic Drip.
Welcome to the Stephen Mack Entertainment section, where rising stars get their moment. We highlight upcoming gigs, promote fresh music, support new businesses, and showcase exciting new books. When it matters most, we've got your back, because belief is where every success story begins.
And that is so true, guys. Belief is so true. So what we do at this part of the show is we just tell you what's happening, who's coming up, and here we go. So to start off with, we've got Rusty Nuts Rally. It's basically, it's a quick shout out tonight. Brilliant fundraising event happening right here in Northern Ireland. There's a team called Part of My French. 3 local lads from County Down are taking part in the Rusty Nuts Rally NI from the 1st to the 3rd of May 2026 in support of Cancer Focus Northern Ireland. They will be one of 26 teams hitting the road for this incredible charity rally, travelling across the country in their trusty Peugeot 306 and taking on a brilliant route that includes stops in Ballintoy, Ballygally, Newton Arch and right here in Banbridge. The whole rally is about having a bit of crack, driving some classic and slightly rusted motors, while most importantly raising money for cancer support services across Northern Ireland. So if you fancy showing your support, guys, come to the Boulevard Banbridge, 8 a.m. on May the 1st. That's 8 a.m. on May the 1st to cheer on the guys and girls as they start their journey. William McKee, guys, is a ex-prison officer. He spent 27 years and he basically has come out and wrote a couple of books. After leaving the service, he started his experience in the powerful writing. His book, Governor Inside the Maze, which I'm reading, and it's unreal and scary, gives an honest insight into life behind the walls, followed by Collusion Inside the Maze and Operation Unification. Now, William, as I say, he basically was a prison officer during the Troubles. And they don't get as much mentioned. There was a lot of prison officers that killed here as well during the Troubles, not just army and police. Matt Cross, and I've given them all out in buzzing. So Amanda Gillers, first off, this is, and I think they're actually in sort of creating more books at the moment. I think now, I haven't asked, I just haven't seen the guys in a while, so that's what I'm guessing. And this is Alfie, Can I Grow? And she also has Cocoa, a place called Hominies. And then we also have Matt Cross, guys. Look at the illustrations and that. And Matt, I think and I hope, is also back in to write another book or something, because these are unreal. I've given them out to family, friends, and then a wee local community group in Klein Road. You can find Matt Cross and Amanda Gillers on the Great British Bookshop, and William you can find on williammckeebooks.com on Amazon and all bookshops worldwide. And it is a raw insight into the history of the maze. So guys, that is, I think that's all for the entertainment section for this evening. Just scanning through. Yep. That's just all. And then we'll just get straight back into the tunes. So thank you very much, and we'll do this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So what we'll do is we're back, as I say. Oh my God, I'm back again. We're right back to the start. We'll replay the second song from each artist. And we're back to Emma Reynolds, and Emma is going to be performing the song from Jeepers, from a movie that I just went blank, literally just went blank. I will figure it out, but here we go. So I can't believe, because I am a complete movie buff, and I can't believe I just forgot all about it. But the song that Emma will be singing is called I'll Never Love Again. It's a Lady Gaga movie, but it'll come to me after. Here is Emma Reynolds, guys, with I'll Never Love Again.
Wish I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to, maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time I would have broke my heart in two, trying to save a part of you. Don't wanna feel another touch, don't wanna start another fire, don't wanna know another kiss, no other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. I'll let another day begin, won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. When we first met, I never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself lying in your arms. I don't want to pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning, and I'm not moving on. Don't wanna feel another touch, don't wanna start another fire, don't wanna know another kiss, no other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. I'll let another day begin, won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love. I don't wanna know this feeling unless it's you and me. I don't wanna waste a moment. And I don't wanna give somebody else the better part of me. I would rather wait for you. Don't wanna feel another touch, don't wanna start another fire, don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, unless they are your lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. I'll let another day begin, won't even let the sunlight in. Oh, I'll never love again, love again. Oh, I'll never love again, I'll never love again. I wanna, but I swear I can't. I wish I could, but I just won't. I'll never love again, I'll never love again.
From the movie A Star Is Born, that was Emma Reynolds and I'll Never Love Again. And I did not cry on both her songs, I just had something in my eye. On the second one, we're back to Submarine Something, and here is their tune On a One You.
took these steps, I'm a local driver. I'm out for two. 2 more days I'm shackled straight through. Crowd makes 3. It's a dark sky, you're blinded, can't see. More for 4. If they don't pitch in, then they're done for. Said, what you gonna do about me? Take a hit to the rep, make a show on the street. Just let me know where you're gonna be. Quid pro quo, living the dream. To call people, looking at you through the eye of a needle. I'm impressed. Got a girl, got a ride, exit stage left. I be sketched, my shame, my pride got a little bit enmeshed. It's a cold war, torn up page, pull up the socks, ready to rave, itching to save, lay a little pave on a cresting wave. I'm not lost, just a man in the world, getting it at all costs.
I'm fortified, it's justified, an alibi that's amplified. The red-eyed Jedi, that means green, and Mother Nature's cyanide. Rectify, clarify to implement, with strength to vent. I scribble with a pen and a paper, made the scripture higher, relevant and real.
Emotion is playing mean, as in playing the scene. I said I'm living the dream. These days I'm far less keen, a little less happy to go into work, a lot less joy, proper perturbed, feeling disturbed, deaf unnerved, letting y'all know that I threw a curve. I'm not lost, just a man in the world, hitting it at all costs. I'm embossed, with my past on my sleeve, playing like a brainwash. I'm clued in, from the bad to the worst, never in my skin. In head first, and yet seem to stay, I'm reverse rehearsed. Things going from worse to worse. Take turns hitting nerves with words. Can't see when I'm immersed. Transverse the universe. I'm out on one. I'm a man in the world trying to get it all done.
We go deeper, darker, chaos and laughter, roller coaster, one step away from disaster. That's what we do. We go deeper, darker, chaos, laughter, roller coaster, one step away from disaster.
I'm speechless. Some reading something with no one. It's just their voices is just so perfect with that beat. So hell yeah, that was class. We're now back on to Walk the World, and here's their tune. Check the meaning.
Hear the voices in your head. Find a reason to forget. As you're thinking of all the things that's been and gone, and as you ponder on all the things you should have done. To come, yeah, gotta keep believing, everyone, yeah, just keep believing, everyone. Hear
Walk the World, guys, right here on Bounce Digital Radio, and that is Check the Meaning. And again, I've just added it to the Bounce Digital Radio playlist. Walk the World, guys. Next, we are back to Wonder Woman and her tune that she just ping in. This is her song, Beautiful Black Star.
Seen from the sky, this color merging on the green grass. The peace in this place, no words out loud, just songbirds in the air flying about. Many more colors all around it, and some glittering light showing all this. In the darkness of the forest right behind, it seems to be the beauty of mankind. Every movement seems so slow. The wind can't tell or even blow. What happened to make this scene except this was by human beings? I want to watch it from below and stop being blind of what I saw. I can't no more this horror hide, 'cause it's a shame. Nothing of pride, the one of blood, these colors are thrown with no mercy or regards by those who think they are the gods of earth and all that lives and dies. Too many lies. The stars won't glow as Milky Way. They are corpses, spirits of men away. Eaten by vultures, women and children too, killed by them and us and me and you. Of this kind of pictures, we are the makers. Poor people are pushed down from the stage of nature, and we don't care, we turn our head to not disturb our world, to shut them out instead, to shut them out instead. Sky, this color emerging on the green grass. Only red remains alive, of blood on our hands. No guilty mind, no guilty mind. About all this death, about all this death.
Beautiful Black Star from where? WHERE, aka Wonder Woman. And if you go over to, as I say, Bounce Digital Radio, Spotify list, Bounce Digital Radio. And we're back to Bully Hay, and we're going to go with Trinkets and Cool.
I'm coming down. I feel like I am upside down, waiting for life to come up, drag me, get me unstuck. These ones come out of my head. Lift me up to the window. I'm selling my soul for trinkets and coal. It ain't even gold. These warm-stained hands lift me up to the window. I'm coming
Trinkets and Coal. Bully Hay. Absolutely outstanding. And now we're back to Cash Dupree. Dupree. Sorry. We're back to Cash Dupree. And this tune that we're going to go with, we've already heard Man of My World, which was outstanding. And then we're going to now go with A Better Me. So here is Cash Dupree with A Better Me on Bounce Digital Radio.
Back in the days, life was never easy. No regrets. This is a message to the past me. Can't you see what this has done to you? All the things growing up put you through. Music has no future, you said. This song will prove you wrong instead. Here I am doing what scares me the most. No more insecurities holding me back from my innermost. Although I never knew how to express feelings, now I'm looking back. This song is my healing. Because music will always make me a better me. I used to believe I wasn't good enough. Never will I ever go back to a time that tough. If I could send a message to the best me, make those better choices from now on and be free. You can't turn back time, so all you can do is to never forget where the past got you. Here I am doing what scares me the most. No more insecurities holding me back from my innermost. Although I never knew how to express feelings, now I'm looking back. With this song is my healing. Because music will always make me a better me. Just have learned that emotions help you grow. Sometimes it just takes longer to understand, you know. Here I am doing what scares me the most. No more insecurities holding me back from my innermost. Although I never knew how to express feelings, now I'm looking back. With song is my healing, because music will always make me a better me. Make me a better me.
A Better Me by Kais Dupree, right here on Bounce Digital Radio, and I actually left out two things. So there's a OB3 launch party, and it's going to be in the Lux Belfast, so the Club Lux Belfast, on the 30th of May, and Sunday the 31st. OB3 party hits Lux Belfast. It's Belfast Grime, Man headlines, that Cardiff hip hop artists, and then there's DJs. As I say, if you go over to my Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, you will see this link. It's OB3, and as I say, it's Belfast Grime, Man, and it's in Lux Nightclub on the 22nd, Friday the 22nd of May at Lux Belfast, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. And I apologise, I forgot all about that, as well as a new single, because I did go to my first gig not too long ago, and it was a rap scene, and for the first time me going to a club and sort of it's not dance, it's not trance, it's just rap, and it was an unreal experience. So FSJ the 7th, FSJ.7th is dropping his tune No Manners on the 22nd of April 2026 on all platforms. He's on YouTube at Get the World About. So as I say, FSJ 7th, No Manners, and they recorded the tune in Belfast, and it's unreal. Whoever recorded that video is a fantastic photographer, as I say. So yep, now we're back on. So that was Kais Dupree. And then after Kais Dupree, we're back to I should have been loaded up, but it was not. We're back to Steve. So we've done Kais, and as I say, we're back to Steve. Steve Lizzo, Lazer. It's like Lizzo. It's like laser, but like row. As I say, I've just added tunes to the Bounce Dice Digital Dice Facebook, Bounce Dice Digital Dice Radio Spotify playlist. And the first tune we played from Steve, For Some Reason. The next one we're going to play is Real or Imagination. Oh, I hit this one. Lizzo, Lazero, Steve Lizzo, on Spotify and also on the Bounce Dice Digital Dice Radio Spotify playlist. We're back to May 1920, and his tune that he picked is, where is it, California, here it is, 21st Century California Blues. Or sorry, 21st Century Blues, I apologise.
JFK was an inside job. Jack Ruby was killed by the mob. COVID-19 was Bill Gates and the Clintons. The president is just one of their minions. Chemtrails are messing with all of the weather. And Putin and Trump are in bed with each other. I know the truth. Just look at my history if you need proof. I've got Wi-Fi and YouTube and time on my hands. I'm gonna bring the whole game down. Someone's been messing with Coca-Cola. The Freemasons have got a cure for Ebola. Fake news on the BBC. We're all bones of the doctors and the PhDs. The deep state killed Epstein in his cell. The earth is flat, I've seen the pictures from Roswell. The Illuminati run the elite. Joe Rogan told me I've seen the receipts. I know the truth. Just look at my history if you need proof. I've got Wi-Fi and YouTube and time on my hands. I'm gonna bring the whole game down.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I'm a stupid flat earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
I'm gonna come. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. Trump charging into a goblin's nest, kissing goblins, goblin vomit, catching in bed with a goblin.
We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat.
Dead and the feds killed Lennon. Beyonce uses pyramids and Diddy is a felon. Elvis is still alive, he's 110. Taylor Swift is gonna swing the next 10 elections. 5G is putting things in my brain. I don't believe in Greta and climate change. QAnon knows the truth about Hanks. The Rothschilds are in charge of the banks. I know the truth. Just look at my history if you need proof. I've got Wi-Fi and YouTube and time on my hands. I'm gonna bring the whole game down. I know the truth. Just look at my history if you need proof. I've got Wi-Fi and YouTube and time on my hands. I'm gonna bring the whole game down. I know the truth. Just look at my history if you need proof. I've got Wi-Fi and YouTube and time on my hands. I'm gonna bring the whole game down.
Did you see that guy accidentally hit that moose with his car?
No.
That's what I love about May 1920. That is 21st Century Blues. Keep it clean, no swearing. You can sing whatever you want. He sang whatever he wanted. I love that. That is unreal. You can go over to YouTube, May 1920 band. Shout out first off to Judy and Lauren B outside Aldi. Go on the Aldi. And Aldi in England, ladies and gentlemen, not here in Northern Ireland. Also, Eugene Green, Mr. Green, how's it going, sir? We're back to a glitched perception. And we're going to go with, we'll just go with it. I love it. I just usually just pick names and just go for the first name because it jumps out at me. This one jumps out. It's called A Track. So simple, so easy. Just simply a track. Here we go. Eclipse Perception. Go on, the Aldi. Well, that was the one and only a glitch perception. And the weird thing is, I'm glitching. My screen is glitching at the minute. That is so weird, and I know what it is, so I may close it. It's so strange. I'm guessing it's that. Yep. So that was a glitch perception, and then we're back on to. I'm gonna, because the man himself and the lady herself have been doing so well and really working and sending artists, and this is the one for Aldi. Go on, the Aldi.
Getting it is all that I think about.
Get it, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine, gonna get mine. Getting it is all that I think about. Powers combined, picking out people with the vibe in their mind. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine.
Soul to soul, we flow down snowy mountainsides, avoid collision of rocks, branches, falling obstacles on the downward slope. But remember, you climbed your Everest. My vibes, my prize, my hidden treasure chest. All the riches in the world could never make me exchange my knowledge. Study books of worship, hardship, old text. Study the earth's timeline, understand the evolution of mankind. Philosophize, we are just dust in the wind. Dust, wind. So where the dust may settle from scrabbled letters on gravestones, clean and glistening gold, a shining white spirit, she tells me I'm not alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine, cause getting is all that I think about. Powers combined, picking out people with a vibe in their mind. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine.
Get Mine by Submarine Something while you're pulling shapes outside all day. You're dancing like there's no tomorrow. So what I'll do, guys, is we'll do the final close down. And as always, thank you very much for joining us tonight here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mack. We are back again on Saturday at 6 p.m. GMT for another fresh round of the Late Show. We'll have some newbies and some oldies, but oldies with new music or oldies with no, you know. So as I always say, Sammy tunes, and if it's clean and it's radio edit, then bingo, we will get it on this show. And as I say, the Late Show right here on Bounce Digital Radio. Thanks for keeping me company tonight, whether you're locked in. Don't forget, if you've missed anything, I do upload to the YouTube page. So if you go over to my TikTok or go over to my Instagram, and you will find the link to the YouTube page, which has all these, or else just contact me directly and I can send you a recording. So massive shout out again to our sponsor Lazy Bones for backing the show, and back again on Saturday bringing you the best of music, new releases and everything in between. Until then, take it easy, stay safe and keep the music loud. We are now live at 9 o'clock. So what I'll do is we'll just go straight back to the start and back to Emma Reynolds, and what we'll play from Miss Reynolds. It's going to be one of her new ones, Bless the Broken Road. So here is Emma Reynolds with Bless the Broken Road.
I set out on a narrow wing many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost in time or two, what my brow kept pushing through. I couldn't see our every sign pointing straight to you. But every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pounding me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I think about the years I've spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where